Let me clear my throat. Bumba. Yo! Oh, the fuck! That was almost like the A United game the other day. The moment I pressed the live button, something happens. I thought Real Madrid were just about to take thy lead. Right, guys, we're trying something different. Shouts out to all the real ones. Please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. My Falkirk versus A United stream. Quite a decent little viewage, so without being tremendous or nothing. So yes, I thought let's try a high profile game. Watch Liverpool, Real Madrid get less views than the mighty A United. That will piss me off, but it'll be fucking typical. I only set this stream also about 7-8 minutes ago, so let me actually get it out there real quick. Guys, what's good? Liverpool, I think, are chasing something that realistically can't really happen. If they go 1-0 up quite quickly, sorry, if Liverpool, sorry, let me just take my own voice away. If Liverpool's to go 1-0 up quite quickly, this could be one heck of an interesting game. Carlo Ancelotti was the manager when Liverpool were 3-0 down. It was in Turkey, wasn't it? In the Champions League final, a few years ago, obviously, when Liverpool obviously won 4-3. So if anyone wouldn't trust playing Liverpool on a deficit, go on, Nunes, my boy. Yes, clearly we're going to be Liverpool fans for tonight. Just like we're Man City fans on every Champions League occasion. Guys, please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. Who should I send this to? I'll send it to you, and I'll send it to you. Yeah, so anyway, as I don't know, it's about 450, 500 views. Again, still pretty minor, but it wasn't bad for an A United game. Oh, who the fuck they made the A United, eh? So, yeah, in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's see how this one goes. If this game, if Madrid go 1-0 up, I'm flying over to Italy to go and watch a bit of Napoli, and we'll keep an eye on the other Premier League games tonight. I think, unfortunately, Vieira and Crystal Palace are 1-0 down already. Solly March has already scored. He's going to fuck Vieira over, isn't he? You poor bastard. I can see Vieira getting sacked from Palace, man. Which is bang out of order. Bang out of order. I'd like to see Vieira given a fair chance. Well, I'm not going to say he hasn't had a fair chance, but I'd like to see him getting, again, just a touch more of a crack at the whip, if you like. Right, no one's joining so far. Panic stations. This ain't good. 2.5 minutes in. Let's give it a few minutes. I could duck if no one wants to fight on a bit of Real Madrid versus Liverpool. Fuck it, we can keep it moving. Come back to the old usual slot of 10 p.m. live. But let's see if Liverpool can do anything here. And let's see if we can get some people jumping in. Where's that Liverpool fan who'll be sitting there eating now, isn't he? The big Gab Shade will be sitting there eating his fucking pie and mash and a bit of McDonald's and fucking Nando's all at the same time. Still telling everyone on TikTok how fucking shite Arsenal are. I'd love to team up with this boy, but to really murk him, like just murk him. Fuck me, this ain't good, people. This ain't good. And if you're looking at the game, 16 minutes in, this ain't fucking brilliant for Liverpool either. Real Madrid are very comfortable. Vinny Jr., you are world class. 21? World class already, mate. You are some footballer, mate. Your goals, your assists are outstanding. Every time I see you, personally, you look fabulous. Wow. All right. 4 minutes of chatting to myself. This is fantastic. 4 minutes of literally just chatting to myself. Brilliant. As you do. All right. We'll have a quick drink for this. Fucking hell. Steady. As you do. If no one's serious, there's no one biting on this game. Come on. Let's fucking... Come on. I'll tell you what we need is. What we needed here is Liverpool to go 1-0 up. Go on, Salah. Fucking toss it. Fuck. Fucking Mo made a bit of composure there, mate. Shouts out to Jota, getting things moving real quick. Right. So this is very, very lonely so far. This is going to teach me a lesson, isn't it? Go and do an A United game. You'll get decent views. Go and do Liverpool versus Real Madrid. You're all by yourself, you big cunt. No one's coming in. Shouts out to all the real ones, though. When they do jump in, I'm sure they will at some point in this stream. I can't go live with us. A few of the real ones coming in. I can feel Tyler's going to jump in at some point. A bit of the Liegers, do you know what I mean? A bit of the Hazards. Where's UE? Come like easy. Where is UE? Oh, God. Fucking caviar. It's going to carve a fucking hole right for him. I didn't actually catch the team news, hence a few minutes late, but never mind. Never fucking mind, mate. Come on, Liverpool approaching the 20th minute mark, mate. It's not good enough, mate. You need to go 1-0 up, Liverpool. Give yourself a fucking battling chance, mate. Oh, it's off the fucking bar from Madrid, though. Is that to Kamendi? Who done that? Camavinga. Go on, Camavinga. Fuck me. Jesus. Toxtef almost got Toxteft. Ugh. All right, it's time to take a quick look around the grounds. Napoli nil. I was going to say Frankfurt. Eintracht. Frankfurt. Fuck off, Danny. Nil. We've got live basketball. Where's the league action tonight? Sky Sports? Main event. Well, that's fucking Sunderland. Behave. Premier League. Wow. There's no one covering the all right. I can go and find them. Fuck that. Let me go and find the league football of this evening. Live events. Championship. Nope. Premier League. Who's playing? Great. Crystal Palace for a start. Right. It is half time. And it is Brighton 1. Crystal Palace 0. That's not very good, is it? That is not very good at all. And Brentford are 1-0 up at Southampton. Some seriously shit out here. Obviously, that one will be at half time as well, then I take it, yeah? Who's that? Francis Bernardi? Anyway, Southampton 0 and Brentford 1. All right, we'll get back to the Champions League action for the moment. BT Sports. There you go there. And obviously, it's still Madrid 0, Liverpool 0. If Liverpool could is Fabinho in the centre circle, Trent going in the centre as well. Come on, Liverpool. You could make Madrid slightly nervous if you did take the lead in this game. As unlikely as this comeback would look. If there is a team holding back against it, probably would be Liverpool. But, I don't know. They're not really scaring Madrid thus far. Luka Modric has come very close. He's hit the just shaved over the bar. I can't remember the dude that we were linked with, midfielder. What's his name? Camavinga, yeah. He's also hit the bar for Real Madrid. 24 minutes on the clock. Very quiet evening. I don't believe this. That was close from Luka Modric. Jesus. Still knows how to guide the football into the top corner, even though he was just a bit shy of the target there. As you do. Well, this is shocking so far. There's nobody with me, no comments, no nothing. 9 minutes on the fucking stream. What's going on here? It's just not fucking good enough, mate. Come on, man. My 9 minutes, the A United stream is kind of popping. This is horrible. Overcooked it. Gakpo is fast, but he's not that fast. Any Liverpool fans jumped in. I wonder what you make of Cody Gakpo. Anyway, goal kicker out Madrid. Courtois to take it. Good save, Allenson from Vinny. Vinny's going to open up the door real soon, man. You can see it here. Vinny's going to open up the door. He's going to open up Liverpool's back doors. Liverpool for you! Fuck me. I can't remember a quiet live like this in a while. I had a couple of Sunday quiet ones, but fuck me, this is taking the absolute piss out of it. Trying to find that delivery. Oi, 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 oi. I could be sat here now, just having a nice bit of dinner, watching the game in peace, but I decided to go live, and it looks like a bad decision so far. It looks like a really fucking bad decision. That's it. I'm covering Air United from now on. That's it. All fucking quiet. Carvajal still 0-0. 27 minutes on the clock. Real Madrid 0. Liverpool 0. Let's go across. Let's go and see what Napoli are up to. Still 0-0 also. Frankfurt going forward. Here's Osman. Look at him. As soon as he turns, he looks dangerous. Guys, Europa League will be back for Arsenal tomorrow. As you do, bit of Europa League action. Manny shall be with me, I do believe. My partner in Europa League crime. Shout out to Manny. This stream here is an absolute disaster. Oh God. This one here is quiet. I will persevere to half time and then take it from there, real ones. If it remains dead, I think I'll duck. Go get something to eat. As you do. Delete this stream and never think about it ever again. Fuck it, we're covering A United. I'm telling you. Don't get messy on me now. Alright, not much going on in Italy either. Bit of basketball, London Lions. BT reloaded. Alright, back over to Spain. Rob, bros, this has got to be the quietest stream. Bros, I've done an A United stream the other day. It was kind of popping. So I thought I'd be a smart ass. Try Real Madrid versus Liverpool. Not a soul in the building, bros. How lonely is this? Listen, 14 minutes into the stream. I was literally about to press the delete button, bros. Thank God for you, Hanumi. What's good, brother? Back to Europa League action. Manny the Man is back tomorrow, as you do. Shouts out to you. I don't know, did I get it on what? Did I put it on Twitter, bros? I think I did, yeah. This stream. I still don't use nothing else apart from Twitter, bros. Hanumi, what's good in the hood, bros? Are Arsenal going to be Premier League champions? Do you give Liverpool a prayer? Oh, here comes a cross though. Salah lurking. Nothing much going on here at all. It's so quiet, haven't you, man? It is so quiet. I thought, if you do an A United stream, it's kind of busy. Yeah, A fucking United. I kind of fancy my fucking chances on a Real Madrid Liverpool stream. Well, this one's fucking taught me, innit? This one's fucking taught me, haven't you, me? Missed a lot of streams lately, bro. I know, brothers. What are you saying tomorrow's game? Tomorrow I'm definitely in the building. I'm working though tomorrow, unfortunately, so it's going to be a mad rush. So I'll be in 7:45, 7:30 as soon as I can. Basically, I'll finish work at R6, brothers. But it's a mad hour drive home, especially in them fucking peak London bastard traffic times. So yeah, I'll do what I can to be in the building on time. And Manny will be in the stream as well. No, this one I've had for a few weeks, man. This is the training top. This is the training one. This is one of the newer training fucking kits. It's got the tracksuit bottoms of it. I can't be bothered doing the tracksuit bottoms bit, bros. But yeah, another one. Yeah, bros. The Arsenal France range you haven't seen, bros. The Arsenal France range is kind of sick. Actually, I've got the top close to hand. Hey. The Arsenal France range is sick. I have to say, I am feeling it. The blue and gold, bros, it's too much. It's too much. There you go. There's the t-shirt. The t-shirt's fucking pen as well. So yeah, that's the newest one. That's the newest one. The Arsenal France range. That is the newest range that I've got, or the freshest from the club shelf. Anyway. Oh, yeah, bros. I'm always keeping it fresh, bros. Well, go on, bros. Who's this? Mr. Allen, well, go on. Please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Yeah, bros. Arsenal France range had to go in. Tracksuit bottom, t-shirt, and the coat, bros. Oh, the little range. Like this. Nothing major, not a big coat. They've also, you see this to this white t-shirt, bros. Adidas have brought out one gangster jacket to this, bros. You see the players in it quite a lot. 130, bros. It's a bit of a rough bump, but I know I'm going to get it. I know I'm going to get it at some point, bros. I've been waiting. I've been hoping, yeah. I've been thinking, because they've been dropping some little 25% off certain things. Like one of the winter jackets, they dropped 25% off recently. And it still was like $290. I don't know. It went down to like $225 at best. I was like, rah. I'm still not paying $225, but it was better than this game, bro. Do you know what? I can jump over to Palace. Are we in the second half yet? Fuck this game then. All right, we'll keep updated on the scores. Let me just have one look in Italy. Still 0-0 at Napoli. All right, cool. Fair enough. The people have spoken. Let's jump over to BT to Sky. No, it's not on Sky. Hold on. Don't worry. I got it, bros. I got this. Here we go. Right, Brighton. Yeah, just kicked off in the second half. 46.5 minutes gone. Brighton 1, Crystal Palace 0. Now, I have heard a couple of rumours that Vieira could be sacked today if the result doesn't go right. I wonder if Palace have even had a shot on goal today. Brother Danny, you love yourself so much. I know I do, bros. I really do, bros. Seriously, I do. Like the pictures as well, bros. I just what can I say, man? I'm that guy. I do love myself. Shouts out to you, Mr. Allen. My American hero can hold bench tomorrow, bro. He ain't saving anyone, bros. Yep. Yeah, listen aloud. Hey, my name is Matt Turner, y'all. I'm still Arsenal's number 2, and I'll still kick your ass, hand you me. Show us the match. I can't, my friend. Not using your mouth. Wow, not using your mouth. That's interesting. But I hope that tomorrow we're winning. Of course, we're going to win tomorrow, bros. I'll be in the watch along nice and early. It's annoying. Bros, you can't show the match, bros. I'll get the stream just took down, bros. What's the point? To make you, Mr. Mohammed, happy? I'm so sorry, bros. So if you don't like the sound of my beautiful voice or you don't like my blue eyes, man, you may as well hit the road, Jack. Because if I spun that camera now, bros, I've got the YouTube police coming on to me. I've got AdSense police coming on to me. I'll probably get the Twitter police coming on to me. Bruh. I reckon Palace will get a draw. Bros, if Palace score a goal, they're doing fucking well, bros, because they ain't even had a shot on goal for the last 3.5 games. I don't know if they've had a shot on goal this game. But let's have a look, bros. It shouldn't be as deep as this as well, bros. They've got Zaha. They've got Eze, but Vieira don't seem to like Eze. Let's see if he's in the team today. They've got Oluwisi, but he's been a bit slack recently anyway. I am from Madrid. Shouts out to you, bro. I don't think Liverpool will have much of a reply to the 3-goal deficit anyway. They're 5-2 down, man. Caicedo, bruvs. McAllister are so good. Bruvs, yep, McAllister. We've got enough little pretty fancy footballers. We've got the Trossard already from there, etc. We don't need a McAllister, bruvs. We need that brute force now. A little snapper in the midfield. Declan Rice, Caicedo. Either one will do for me, bro. Either one will do. I'll let a little bit of the stream go in. We'll get him some team news for tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? Shouts out to Han Yumi. Please, the match. Which match? What? Liverpool, Madrid? Offend Marbella. What's going on, UAE? What's the score? 0-0, my bro. It is Real Madrid 0, Liverpool 0. I'm currently on the Brighton Crystal Palace match because it was kind of boring me. In my opinion, Liverpool needed an early goal to make that game a bit interesting. I'll take a look in 10 minutes or so time. Obviously, I've got every match here in front of me, bro, so I can cover any game that I fancy. Right now, I fancy trying to will Crystal Palace to a goal because Vieira is shockingly close to the sack at Crystal Palace. Yes, Yui, how are you, bro? You don't know. And Yumi is back, the real one. He's been busy grafting. Here goes Hanyumi's boy, Mintoma. Hanyumi was so fast onto this Mintoma. Danny, what do you know about Mintoma? I was like, not sure, you know. Within a week, I knew a lot about Mintoma, I have to say. All good, your hands, bro. Will you say, my G? I am Team Liverpool. All good, bro. I'd love Liverpool to go 1-0. If Liverpool went 1-0 up pretty quickly, bros, I'd probably turn my attentions back to that game. There's the superstar. That's Dan Welbeck having a strike at goal. Imagine that being your only striker. Shouts out to Brighton. Bros, they're like 9 points behind Tottenham, who are in 4th, but they've got 3 games in hand. And this is one of them games in hand. And they're going to win this game, in my opinion. Brighton could be 4th in a couple of weeks. Fucking imagine. They got 3 games in hand over Totti, and Totti are 9 points clear of them. Only if they had a striker, eh? Oh, Mintoma! Please, the score for Madrid. Bro, it is still 0-0. I'm going to use the power of the phone rather than turning this game off. Bros, it's as you are. Napoli 0, Frankfurt 0, Real Madrid 0, Liverpool 0. If Liverpool go 1-0 up, I will fly back over to Spain, literally. I'll make my TV go into Spanish mode. I heard a Tata press conference about Smith Rowe, and it's not looking good for Emil Smith Rowe. I've been saying this for quite a minute, bros. Where's their minutes? Vieira seems to yam most of their minutes, bros, and Vieira, well, he falls over the ball. Oh, the touch by Mintoma. McAllister. Oh, he's giving it to Welbeck. He's going to fuck it up. Oh, of course he fucked it up. Whee! Danny. Composure, son. Palace have got a fucking... He looks about 13. Who's the Crystal Palace goalkeeper? He looks at least 13 years old. What's going on? Here's the Palace goalkeeper. I want a steward's inquiry. VAR. Are you over 16, bros? Who the fuck is in Crystal Palace's goal? I heard they were giving a debut to some fucker today. Goalkeeper? Yeah, what actually was said? I haven't seen it. Getting fat, I reckon. Wow, what did he say? Have you subscribed? Achim. Yeah, what did he actually say? What's going on at the stadium? Why the game stop? Floodlights. Oh, little issue of the floodlights. Some of them are gone off. It looked perfectly light to me. All right, we'll take this opportunity to piss off over to Southampton. And it's still Southampton 0, Brentford 1, 50 minutes on the clock over here. Go on, Warpress. Levea's one fuck of a talent. He needs to prove how much he wants to win and how much he is going to contribute to this team to be better and to win. He's going to have to stop to show that to get into this team. Damn. The writing is on the wall for Emil Smith Rowe, eh? But it doesn't mean it's over. The fat lady hasn't sung, but clearly there's a problem, either training-wise. Have you seen that, Yumi? Yui? He hasn't said nothing mad, but it's just, boy, he's going to have to show his will and his desire to want to be involved. Anyway, Southampton 0, Brentford 0. We're just going to jump randomly all around the grounds, guys. Let's get back over to Brighton. Let's see what Vieira's Palace is saying, and then we'll jump over into the Champions League games. They're going off the field by the looks of things. There's a floodlight problem. Vieira's talking to Zaha, Sambi, Lukonga, trying to get a tune out of the boys. Ward Price trying to save 50 million if they go down. Yeah, bollocks, bros. They got bigger fish. Bros, I like the right back from them, Liverpool. I know he's not fit right now, but he looked very good when he went there. Forget the Walker Peters because he played for Tottenham. They got a couple of good right backs. Lavea, bros, definite. I don't think the other kids from Man City have done that well yet. Sam Adobe and the other winger. Definitely the guys to keep an eye on, especially in the Championship if they went down. Bros, you're going to think I'm crazy. But you know I'm not Turner's biggest fan. What about the Southampton goalkeeper? He's 21 years old. He's an Ireland international. And his name is fucking Bazzuno. And he was another one that come from the Man City Academy. He doesn't look the worst. All right, cool. We bought a goalkeeper that got relegated and was getting peppered every week in Ramsdale. This geezer's getting peppered every week, but I'm clearly noticing something in this kid, and he's not a bad goalkeeper. He's nowhere near the finished product, so don't start trying to shoot me down and blah blah blah. But I'm saying at 21 years old, if Southampton got relegated, I'd get as much as I could for Turner, 5 mil, a packet of crisps, a blowjob, anything you'll give me from Matt Turner. Bazzuno would be one to look at for me. He's 21 years old. I don't think you need a 31-year-old backup. Turner's too young. Do you know? Ramsdale's too young to be having some 31-year-old trying to pepper him and trying to get into the team. So for me, I think a younger keeper than Ramsdale. Raya, too close in age, but it'll be very interesting between the two because Raya's another goalkeeper who's had a fantastic fucking season this season. So there is goalkeepers out there, and he goes into the last year of his contract, Raya. I can see Brentford losing Raya this summer. Tottenham, possibly. Because I don't think Hugo Lloris is up to that much. I think Tottenham are going to buy a goalkeeper. Raya could go to Tottenham. That's my opinion and my feeling so far. Arsenal, if we're ambitious, we need a new goalkeeper. But it isn't the biggest deal of the day. But yes, I think Turner should fuck himself, go away, go back to, I was going to say Italy, go back to the USA, and go and be a great American hope somewhere else, y'all. Because I don't want him at this club. It's not a deal breaker. I can survive him to the end of the season, y'all. But feeling as a motherfucker, he's got to go. Bazzuno, what do you think, guys? Bazzuno, 21 years old, Ireland international. He's already an international. I know it's just Ireland. Calm down. But you got to play for someone. Basically saying he's not at the level required. There you go, bro. So why whip him the number 10 shirt? Why make him the white English hope? The great white English hope. We overrated him, didn't we, bro? I'm afraid to say. But then again, there's them little flicks and tricks. Chelsea a year or so ago, away that little dink into the corner. But that was a world-class finish. Like, and he meant it. I've watched that goal back so many times. A little dink, little, oh, I don't know. Going Villa. They've got Coutinho and they've got Buendia. The last thing he needs to go is to go into a team that he's got two players that are like him and might be as good as him. Because then he's bang in trouble. Do you know what I mean? Good evening, Lindor. What's good, people? Grivo, what is good? Your prize is in the bag, son. Don't worry. He's there, y'all. I should have been in a manner today, bros, but I woke up and was like, I don't know. A couple of weeks, he's got his foot in some sort of plaster, but he'll be back in about 2 weeks, Arteta reckons. I did hear that much today. Yes, Lee Akers is in the building. Good evening, real one. What are you saying, bros? What are we saying? Right, Brighton 1, Palace 0, man. It's not looking good for Palace. I'm telling you, mate. Vieira could be sacked in the morning, and I don't want him to be sacked in the morning. I've jumped across to Southampton. Southampton is still in a precarious position at the bottom of the league. They need a win tonight. They're 1-0 down at home to Brentford. Let's jump over to the Champions League and see what's going on here. BT Sports then. Still Real Madrid 0, Liverpool 0, and Napoli 0, Frankfurt 0. We've had a bombardment full of goals tonight. The Southampton new striker looked good too. South American one. They signed 2 in January, bruv. One we was linked with from Belgium, so it's obviously not him. That tall geezer, I swear he's like 6 foot fucking 30 or something. He's about 22 foot or something. He's massive. Sorry, I was just looking at Osman. Wow. I like Osman. And the other one I don't know nothing about, to be honest with you. I only know about the 7'12" geezer because obviously he was linked to Arsenal about a season and a half ago when we were a really shit Club Brugge striker, I do believe he was. Hey guys! Zeus. Jesus song is sick. Turning his to work in an American burger bar. Yeah, you know that. Bring all that enthusiasm, y'all. Because listen, today we got a fucking special. It's Matt Turner in a bun, yo. It's me in a fucking bun. And I pop out and say, hey, yo, welcome to fucking Honest American Burger. What are you saying, y'all? What's cracking? We put mustard in that burger. We put onions in that burger. We put French fries in that burger. Hey, that's one fuck of a burger, y'all. Yeah, I could see it, bros. I could so be a host as well, bros. Can you imagine me? Hey! Welcome to Honest fucking Burger, y'all. We got the most honest, biggest motherfuckers. They're that big, they're that thick. The blood is dripping through them as we serve it to you. You can just get your fries and you drip up that blood and you eat it. Oh, fuck. And you eat it off the fucking plate, y'all. That's blood on the plate, y'all. I'm still much for Gabriel Jesus to be back. I'm so delighted myself, my real one. Absolutely. He looks so uncomfortable passing the ball. He looks so who? Comments don't need don't get read unless you subscribe. You don't know, bros. So anyone else, anyone here that ain't subscribed, right now, out. No, yes, ability, it's fitness. It's his fitness. Victor Osimhen is 1-0. Absolutely wonderful on this offside. No, it isn't. It's 1-0. Victor Osimhen. He needs to show play of Eltigard, Osimhen. That's 1-0 to Napoli. Fuck me. I knew to have a little look here. I love this geezer. Do you know that? Imagine you just got rid of Nketiah and got that geezer. He's jumped that high off the floor to reach that ball. That is incredible. Beautiful ball. He's about fucking 7 foot off the floor. Bang. Header, top corner. Not quite top. Yeah, that's top corner enough for me. That would be top corner. Osimhen, head, foot. When he spins, turns off a defender. The geezer's fucking unreal. I love Victor Osimhen. What a goal as well. So Napoli are 1-0 up. Let's go over to Madrid. What? It's Trent Alexander. That's the ex-Chelsea fucker putting it out for a corner. Rudiger. What's going on here? Why have we just started in the second half? What's going on? Hold on, it's the stroke of half time. Hold on. Is game started at different times today? Or am I just fucking losing the wheel here? But we are a minute away from half time in Madrid. It's Liverpool corner. Trent Alexander whips it in. It's Cody. And Cody's just been muscled off the ball straight. That's how you do it, Sam. That's how you do it. Guys, please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. AFC Governor is in the place. I swear I just see his name. There he is. AFC Governor. What's good? Probably sick, bros. Are you? I'm getting confused there. I know, bros. What a goal. Victor. Bang. What a header that is, bros. That is a fucking talent. Imagine there was no Nketiah, bros. I'd even sacrifice Balogun right now. You want to have 2 strikers? Let it be Victor and fucking Gabriel next season. Haaland scoring 5 goals. And that guy is chasing us. Yeah, I know, bro. I know. There is a bit of a worry. I can't lie. He had never really dropped out of form, bros. People were sort of just suggesting that Man City didn't play to his strengths or Haaland's fucked up their A game. For me, that was something ridiculous. Look at the way he started the season. Hat-trick. Was he going to get like 3 hat-tricks in a row? People are saying he's the problem. You fucking stupid. Lee Akers put something on the group. Highlighting this geezer's goals at every club. He's basically a goal-a-game striker. If he plays 50 games for you, he'll score 50 goals. And he's pretty much done that throughout his whole career, from Salzburg to Borussia Dortmund to now at Man City. He's basically a goal-a-game guy. Osimhen is the man. He certainly is. Haaland is chasing who? Arsenal Football Club, bros. He's chasing Arsenal Football Club. Well, below, my G. What's good? It's time to light one up, my G. It's time to light one up, you know. What's going on, AFC Governor? How are we doing, bros? I'll be in the building, guys, tomorrow, 7:30, 7:45, as soon as I can, basically, because I'll be working in the daytime tomorrow. So, yeah, I'll get back for the watch-along ASAP. Thankfully, we are an 8 p.m. kickoff tomorrow, so that gives me a minute to get around this. They certainly do, bros. That winger as well. Can't remember his name. Is he Serbian? Sick. Di Lorenzo, their little right back. Sick little right back that is, bros. I want Napoli to win the Champions League. I wouldn't mind as well, bros. Imagine if they win Serie A and the Champions League. Like, will it be a player exodus? Like, considering you've won the Champions League and the league, all them players should be happy to stay. But I have a feeling, bros, it's just highlighting the fact of how many good players they've got. And there could be a slight little stampede at the end of the season. What do you make of the polo shoot? Bros. Nah. See, for me, it wasn't the mistake at the corner that worries me. And he did make a mistake for the corner. I'll be honest with you. Between him and Rams, like, I don't know, between him and Turner, I don't know. But anyway, it wasn't that. It was the rest of the game for me. Like, not even going in for one good crunching tackle. Like, you're a defender making your debut at a massive club, innit? Like, fucking put your weight around. Put your foot into someone. Do something, man. Look at Saliba's debut, nearly acres at the stadium at fucking South London, Crystal Palace at the start of the season. Fucking wonderful debut. And, do you know what I mean? I remember walking out that stadium that night and saying to Lee Akers, he won't lose his place in that team, bros. And if he does, Arteta's a wanker. Do you know what I mean? I went, that's his position now. I remember saying to Lee Akers that day, Ben White is actually now right back. Right, Liverpool have gone half time. So let me just have a little check around. Let me see what's going on here. Napoli are clearly at half time. So let's go back over to the Premier League action. And starting at Brighton, it's still fucking Brighton 1, Palace 0. Remember who? Taines. Who's Taines? Taines? Who? Tabby. Oh, Tahibi, sorry. The goalkeeper? Tahibi, come over from Italy. Is that what you're talking about, G? Sorry, I've never mug you, bros. Yeah, Tahibi or something. The goalkeeper, Italian. Yeah, fuck me, bros. Did you see Ferguson's face? That bastard just do that. See if he fucking plays for my team again, eh? I'll fucking wring his neck at half time, the bastard. I'll fucking drag his neck in. You could literally see him spitting fire from where he was sitting. He was up in the crowd. Fuck that, I'm going down to the fucking touchline, you bastard. What's going on fucking here, eh? Bastard. Give me a wee bottle of Jack Daniels sent down to the fucking pitch side, eh? Bastards. Go on, who's this little 12-year-old in goal for Crystal Palace? He's just pulled out a brilliant save, though. Go on, my little 13-year-old son. Fuck me, he looks like he could be one of your very own. Yeah, bro, not bad, you know. Decent little stream the other day. Ayr United versus Falkirk. Surprising! What a save! Go on, Palace, you. Who the fuck? I don't know who you are, but go on, son. If you just spin around, I'll see your name. Did it say Wankworth or something on the back of his shirt? Wankworth. Little Dinkum, like, I have no idea. What's the bud saying? Not the loudest it's ever been. I got murked from him. I can't lie. I got mugged off from him. So the geezer said it was Mac. Bros, it looked and smelled glorious. But it was one of them Hackney vibes. You know when you go into someone's block, blood? I'm like, blood, man, I'm not going to kick off your front door. I like, come, aye! Or come back and try and hunt you down. But can I come in and take a look at this? We can look at it on the block. Bro, there's people opening their front doors and everything. And the end I was like, cool, you know what I mean? And it was expensive as well, bro. 4 mils on a 2 and a fucking thing, you know what I mean? I'm like, what are you talking about? Now he's ringing me, telling me something about cookies and cream, and it's like all that 310 on the 2 and a fucking thing. I was like, Like his Mac weren't really Mac, bros, but I don't know. It tasted a bit funny, bros. Like one zoo was kind of bad. I don't know. So yeah, the last couple of days it's been alright. Like there's no star dog on that, bro. Pisses over some star dog or something, and all these guava dogs that are popping out of nowhere that are just really good grown star dogs. But you know what I mean? Guava dog. Or did this boy come with one the other day? Seriously, I don't want to be stereotypical, but he was that black Q on the bike. Yo, I got fire dog. You say what? You say what, Magic? Yo, I got some fire dog here, you know. What do you mean fire dog? Take a look at the pack, G. Take a look at the pack. It was a pretty looking star dog. Quite sticky. Had a bit of form, had a bit of potential. But it was still fucking star dog magic. And fire dog, though. He put the stereo into typical bros. Sorry, I mean that in no fucked up way. But he put the stereo. Yeah, look at my fire dog, though. Look at that. I got 17 packs here. But take a look at anyone. I was like, why don't you park up your car and come chat to me, bros? Yeah, let me park up my bike, innit? Safe. I'm so sorry. No one get offended, but it was worse than that. I'm actually doing that. I'm trying to be really nice to the guy. Good defensive header by Tyrone Mitchell, I do believe. Tyrone. Bro, the Bella plays like Emil Smith Rowe. You know, blood. Don't take the piss out of Emil Smith Rowe. Don't take the piss out of my Cavalashala. He's a good footballer. You're talking about the Napoli winger now, isn't it? Sturbian dude. Yeah, class acts, bros. Liegers, shouts out to you, my bros. And yeah, that's one of the greatest tickets you ever got me, bros. I'm sorry for that last one, but yeah, that Crystal Palace game, genius. Absolutely loved it. His levels and the Asian centre back too. Yeah, bros. Kim, he's fucking hard, bros. Like, there's no playing of him in his tackle. Like, when Arsenal go shopping for Tommy Yasu, like, why don't we see fucking old, the real karate expert out there? Do you know what I mean? He wasn't even there. Where did Napoli? He was the Koulibaly replacement. He's a fucking G. He looks solid. But then again, Premier League is a different level. He could run over to the Premier League and look straight like Harry Maguire. Who conceded through his legs? Aha, it was Tahibi. Yeah, bro. Go on. Real one. Gold sold. Got sold the next window. Yeah, bro. Ferguson, bro. You just see Ferguson's face. I think here comes who? Are you? Aloisi's gone off. Do you know, he's pissed me off so much the last 2-3 weeks. I don't know if he's down tools, Michael Aloisi, but a lot of people have a lot of time for this kid, and I don't know. I've watched a lot of Palace over the last 3-4 weeks, and fucking he's annoyed me. Biscotti is the one. Yeah, bros, but there's so many, bros. There's so many different fakeries out there, bros. Like, it's months. I'm talking 6 months since I seen a Biscotti that I was like, or gelato. I was like, porco dio, mi grande mi cazzo. Start making brothers. It was so good. I started talking different languages on the spot. I was talking Italian, Turkish. I was talking straight Gujarati. Like, all languages started just bouncing out my mouth. Like, it was unbelievable. The blue who? Sushi. That blue sushi, yeah. Wow. No, they ain't touched me. Bros. There's a lot of names going about, but then again, there's a lot of good things going about. Just I had a bit of that Mac I was a bit unfortunate with. I have to say I got done over on that one, like straight. It was well overpriced as well. Like, certain people think £4 is a good price. Like, oh, I don't like paying over 3, you know. But yeah, I don't know. The guy got me by a straight one. Like, he got me by a straight one. He was playing in Turkey, bro. Fenerbahce, I think. Damn. Top league. Exactly. But I'll take your hats. I'll do good. How good do I say good? What happened? Oh, shit! Bros, I swear on my children's life I didn't see that. My God, me and her knew me going to live forever. I'll do good. If you did understand, that is what I just did say. Arda! What happened to Arda, bros? Casemiro never got sent off in the league in 9 years, bros, but I managed to get sent off twice in one season, and the EFL shows the speed level. Most definitely, bros, because... Right, let's talk about sending off number 2, because number 1 ain't coming to my head. I can't remember. It was only recently as well. But anyway, number 1, the second sending off. Bros, he gets ever so slightly the ball. It's so hard to say it was a sending off. Like, the hands around the throat was the first sending off. All right. Well, no, that was fuck all to do with the speed of the game. I do take your point. But yeah, the hands around the throat one, yeah. I don't know, bros. I think he's been fucking immaculate for me. And I give him a blow on both of them sending offs. I don't think the second one was malicious or nasty. I think it was a tackle that was that much fucking... He undercooked it, do you know what I mean? Or overcooked it, let's say. He's been fucking unbelievable. Bros, put McTominay in there and see how Man United play in it. Like, he's fucking so good. Do you know what I mean? I took the piss out of that signing. £70 million, 30 years old. Never played Premier League football. Fucking hell, that's a risk. Bros. Casemiro's a fucking G for me, Rog. But I do take that back. And he could be sent off again this season. Like, I'm sure he's going to come back and be a little bit... See, when I say that, the thing goes and it clicks me like that. Bro, it's almost like the thing got mixed. There's 2 different buds in here, brothers. Anyways. Doing all right. Guys, who is the Rams manager? I'm hearing he's like some 30-year-old English don who never played football in his life. and he learned his management style by playing Football Manager. How the fuck did he get the Rems job? I've even heard that Rems were in trouble earlier in the season because he never even had a coaching badge. But they persevered with him, and Rems is doing all right. Balogun's on fucking fire. Who's this 30-year-old English geezer that manages Rems? Is someone winding me up? Skittles. Oh. And mint cookies. See, that just sounds sick, blood. That really does. But how are you trying to tease me like this? What are you trying to do? Mug off a white boy on his own street? Like, what are you trying to do? Make me cry? Burst me into tears. Like, I'll burst into tears for you. I'm like, no. How's man smoking like that to me? I like to think I'm smoking that beautiful thing every time, bro. But yeah, sometimes it just goes funny, bro. Like, as I said, like, some of the biggest boys that I know up in my manor and that, bro, they've all got like boxes of dog. And I'm like, why are you doing this to yourself? He's like, bro, you're a good price, that's why. Like, fuck a good price, bro. Why are you doing this to yourself? I'm not going to go shopping with you for the next 3 weeks now. You're telling me you got 4 boxes of this fuckery. Fuck you. That's a, oh man, give me 2-3 weeks before I phone you, bro. In saying that, about 3 or 4 weeks ago, though, guys, I was never the biggest cheesehead back in the day. But I see a really, I didn't even think the bud was cheese. I started blazing it, and I was like, hold on, I remember this. What the fuck? I'm blazing it. As soon as I showed this to my friend, he's like, bro, that's fucking cheddar, that's cheese, that's fucking, oh, you give me a spliff for this, oh my God. And then I started realizing, yeah, bro, that's cheese from back in the day. Like, that draw touched base recently. I was like, whoa. Right, 74th minute. Is anything livened up over? Let me check on my phone before I jump ship. Napoli 1-0 up and Real Madrid 0, Liverpool 0. Liverpool screwed. That's it. There's no to come back there. Casemiro used to get away with a lot of those tackles in Spain. Someone caught his innocent gimmick. Truly. Could be that a bit of that as well, I suppose. Nah, you don't get through 9 seasons but on gimmicks, though, fam. No, you don't get through 9 whole seasons on gimmicks, but I do hear you. It's over if he's refereed. Hold on, yep, it's over if he gets refereed differently. Most definitely. He's got that ruthless streak, does, and what he is, he likes to eliminate a threat from the moment it starts, innit? And he does, bruv. He's fucking madly fucking clocked on, innit? I've seen this guy in the centre circle, something's breaking, and I see he'll look left, he'll look right, he watches who's coming towards him, bruv, and he'll ping one way. And more times than not, he kind of wins the ball for me. I don't know. The geezer's got that Midas touch, bro. He's fucking really good. You're getting rid of Tierney. Yeah, bro. I don't know. Well, here's the thing. Do you know how there's an influx of everything? There's strikers everywhere. There's wingers everywhere. There's central midfielders everywhere. Rice, those with Mendy's. How many left backs are screaming out at you? Like, a couple of people have suggested Grimaldo, the left back at Benfica. Yes, he's on a free contract in the summer, but I don't know. I've heard we've even offered a Sensio deal in the summer. Like, is that real? Because that's just going to go on fucking Emil Smith Rowe, almost said UE. That would fuck up Emil Smith Rowe, most definitely. If we was to bring in like an Asensio or something. Shouts out to my brother UE. Oh, what's this? 215 has come to an end. I've started since I haven't finished it yet. Go on, you're a G. All right, so yeah, his name is Will Still. And he is the Rams boy. Will Still reveals his fines over his pro license that stopped after he enrolled on the course. The 22k fine has come to an end. I've started my pro license. I haven't finished it yet, but I've enrolled. Shit. I used to love blue cheese, bros. It was the very bluest of cheeses, bros. Very condensed buds. Shout out to Yui, by the way. Yeah, rah, he's 30 years old. And I heard even more into it, like, yeah, he's never fucking played football before, never thought of being a manager, played bare football manager. So how did he get the Rams job, bruv? So what the fuck? How did that audition go? I'm applying to be the next Rams manager. What the fucking ass is this? About some 30-year-old English dude that's never fucking played football. Oh, the fuck you, I'll do that then. Safe. Let me be the manager of Rams, bruv. I'll kick everyone up their ass. Tap up Arsenal for a couple of loads. Like, yo, you're going to be Balogun again, yeah? Yo, you said about Patino. Is Patino even at that level, bruv? I don't know. I'm hearing a lot about this Patino. Come on, Palace, man. Time to attack now. Bruv, they fucking have lost the ability to attack. They're making a double substitution, though. Oh, off goes that wonderful, that potent threat in Danny Welbeck. Shouts out to UE. I know he's a fucking massive Danny Welbeck fan and follower. No, this is the kind of striker Hazard would buy. UE. Let me take that back on UE's good name. Hazard, your boy Welbeck's going off. I need to roll in the zoo. These buds playing my bangers in here. Oh, shouts out to my A United stream the other day, bros. I can't believe A United didn't win. But that was decent views for an A United game. So shouts out to my real one. Shouts out to you all, innit? Respect to everyone that's done Johnson tonight. This won't have the A United fucking views, you know. I've put it up as Real Madrid. I know with all respect we're watching Crystal Palace right now, but I can see who thinks Vieira's getting sacked, guys. Quickly, AFC Governor, I want your input on this. UE, I want your input on this. Yumi, I want your input on this. What's going to happen at Crystal Palace, bros? That they're not even having shots on goal, bros. I've watched the whole of the second half and they haven't threatened the goal, bros. They're not having attempts. It's shocking. Where's Eze? Like, why the fuck does Vieira not play Eze? Like, managers just have blind spots with certain people, and it is the truth. All right. Now I'm following you. Okay, I followed. Okay, I followed. Someone's cussing me because I unfollowed them. I followed. Why did you unfollow me? What the fuck's it got to do with you? What has it got to do with you, to Ross? You're a fucking police officer. Why did you unfollow me? Let me put up my link. Whoa, where's the comments gone? Live chat. Hanyumi, it's doing that blockage on you, bros. Look, Hanyumi, your comments have been blocked, bros. I have no idea why. Let me press show. Whoa, where's the comments gone? Error, try again. It don't want to show your comments. I'm not even touching it again. Look, Hanyumi, your comments have been blocked, bros. I have no idea why. Let me press show. Whoa, where's the comments gone? Error, she followed me. It don't want to show your comments. I'm not even touching it again. There you go. There you go. There you go. Now we can follow each other now, innit? Shouts out to all the real ones. Let me get this stream out here real quick. So sorry, my people. Is Vieira going to be sacked? Guys, I think I'm going to grab something to eat, and I'll be back for 10 or 10:30 live. Manny will be back tomorrow, guys. I've got a special treat for you tomorrow. We got Manny in the building. Manny. Why can't I type no more? Right, so sorry about that, people. Let's get back to the business. If Vieira gets sacked and a new manager is in by our game, we will lose again. Fuck the Sean Dutchy effect. Who's available? The Pochettinos, the Tuchels, they're not taking the job, so let's rule that one out, because I would have thought Leeds, Southampton, considering Pochettino was at Southampton once upon a time, why couldn't these teams have dragged the big name in just to the end of the season? Give them any money the blood clot they want. Just save yourself from Premier League relegation. I'm not saying everything is possible and it's easy as ABC and the way, Danny, AFC TV, you reckon you know everything. I'm just saying, if I was Southampton, I'd have said, listen, Poch, you're not working, innit? I'll give you any bonus you want. I'll give you £10 million, bros. Fuck you. Just do whatever it's got to take, innit? Keep this team up, innit? Right, let's have a look at what's going on at Southampton then, because Palace are just pissing me off. Still Southampton 0, Brentford 1. Precarious for the teams at the bottom of the league. Right, they ain't got no credibility, so will always struggle to score goals. He's the only Pep graduate to be flopping company and all. Oh yeah, very true. You know, because he was a part of the Man City. Says, bro, you know what? I was so blank that in my life here. I was so pissed off about it. It's like I've erased it from my brain. But fuck me, I literally forgot that, bro. I was so upset that Vieira was basically a part of their team and their network. It just shows, and he ain't no more part of their network. You know, I wonder why. Because he weren't good enough. AFC Governor, man, I have to say, you're gonna have to come and stream on that with me. Your knowledge is pretty sick. I love it. Every time, and you know what? What's the word I'm looking for? You don't just take a side on something. Like, even if someone's badding me up on something, I've seen you have my back. It's probably been a long while ago, but I see you have my back on something ages ago on Twitter. It's only because I dropped an opinion on something. You're like, bro, like, the guy's just dropped an opinion. Like, what in the fuck? I see you have my back on something else as well. I think you put out one time. I do remember these kind of things. You put out, yeah. The first I ever heard of this news was Danny AFC TV reporting it, like, just saying. And I think you actually even put our hands on, like, just saying. And I was like, yeah, go on, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because certain people are just cheeky out there, but they're all, a lot of them, on some idiot vibes. No, even if they got a new manager, we'll beat them. The problem is with Palace, they really can't score. If anyone coming, is that carrot all over someone's head? Jack Jansen. Yeah, it is. He got blood everywhere. What happened there? Bomber fire. He got headbutted. Bang! Where was I? No, even if they got a new manager, we'll beat them. Bros, didn't work at Everton, bros. We were fucking shocking up at Goodison Park. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Literally, just saying. But yeah, shout out to AFC Governor on that one. But yeah, just saying, like, there is that new manager effect. I would rather, I'm sorry to say, Vieira be at the helm that day, yeah, because fuck me. I don't know. Who would they get, though? Who's this Sellers at Southampton as well? Like, where did he pop up from? I keep hearing he done this in the science bit. He was the kids on the fucking tens, fucking this and that, and this and the other. What got him the Southampton job, though? Just saying. No, man, thank you, bro. Thank you. You're an absolute real one. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you, bros. Do you know what I mean? You're very... it's just a right from wrong thing, isn't it? If someone's getting badded over something, you think, no, but hold on, the guy actually did say that. Like, how are you badding him for something that you reckon he's claiming as his thing? Let me tell you factually, I watched the guy say this. Do you know what I mean? And you probably got a couple of bad comments on that as well. What the fuck you backing him for, bro? What the fuck you got? Shouts out to you, though, genuinely. You chose certain words in comments, I reckon. Yeah, bros, because they were on to you, bro. The old YouTube police weren't having it from you there, my brother. I thought about Everton and Ditchy, bro. Obviously, bros. There is the new manager effect, bros. It does actually happen out there. Like, it's universal. It isn't just this country. Like, you can go and look at, I can't think of an example at the top of my head, but how many times have we seen a team have lost 8 in a row, the new manager comes in and they actually spin a 1-0 win at the weekend? Do you know what I mean? It's mad, but it's true, and it actually always happens. Like, it's fucking nuts. Even if they still, their nose dies after that. Like, the first game's usually pretty good. Bruvs, I know, bruvs. They're on to me, bruvs. Seriously. Offensive words will get censored. Yeah, bruvs, they're on to me hard. Brother Danny, thank you for the great job you're doing. Thank you, no, brother. Thank you so much, bruvs. I hope you have subscribed. Real one, you're a G, bruvs. Respect to you, my brother. AFC Governor, you're fucking real, bruvs. You're absolutely real. You will have to come on the channel as well, bruv. Seriously, your knowledge is nuts. And as I said, even if a funny comment comes in, I know you've got that kind of, you know how to handle a comment, and you know what I mean? And be, what's the word I'm looking for, bro? I still haven't thought of the word. Like, you're basically doing that you know, innit? I'm sure someone blatantly writes it. I can't think of the word I'm looking for. Diplomatic. There you go. There's one of them. If I can't get the right one, you're diplomatic on things. You know what I mean? Like, you will look at both sides of a certain situation. You're like, nah. Like, this white boy's getting unnecessary hate. Or do you know what? Like, you'd be the person that kind of told me, bro, I weren't the brightest tweet you've ever put up in your life, innit? Like, you're like that as well, innit? I don't think you've ever had to hook me up on something. But I'm just saying, yeah, you're one of them guys, like, you're diplomatic with it. Like, if I blatantly went and done a wrong out there and said some fuckery, you'd be like, raw, bro. Like, that there is unnecessary, innit? Like, what's that idiot comment about? And I'll be like, Raj, you know what? Let me check it. Let me have a look at this. Let me slow that one down. Maybe you have, actually, bros. Maybe that's why I respect you so much. Maybe you have. You probably just said something to me one time. You're like, bros, that was a bit stupid, you know? And I probably looked into it, checked myself, and probably thought, you know what? Yeah. I ain't doing me, myself, my good daughter's name, my good grandchild's name, any good by chatting this or F3 about someone or whatever the situation is. But shouts out to you, whatever the weather, though, bros. Real talk. definitely get your ass on the channel, bro. Real talk. Only way to be, bro. Absolutely, always 100, bro. This guy's always. Always. I don't know what that was. That was 100. Never one. And with a 1. Yeah, guys, always 100, bro. Absolute respect to you, bro. Manny's on the show tomorrow, guys. Extra treat for you. We got that the commentating genius of Manny, man. He's kind of insane, and so shouts out. Bro, anytime you're ready, innit? Just give me a holler, bro. So you know the details. You know what to do. We need to definitely bun ahead. Yeah, bros, most definitely. Yeah, bros. You know that most fucking definitely. Shouts out to you, bros. I'm back in the manor. I'm actually working back in the manor. I'll be living back in the manor soon, bros. It's actually driving me mad now. I'm driving like from country village back to London every day, like whether it's to go blaze, whether it's to go grab my things. And one day when you're on the motorway, bros, like you don't know, like bros, I've seen some spooky AMPR fuckery, like bros. They're rounding man up on motorway, like yo, they got bikes out there. You don't want to stop, bro. You want to be a fast ass, so don't stop, bro. They got motorbikes. I know you know all of this, but shit. At least I'm moving different. So the time you're trying to come home with a quick two and a something or a four and a half or something, you're like, bro. You know what they done to me with 3 pots of weed, innit, bros? They violated my fucking white ass over 3 pots of weed, bros. They done me for intent to supply for 3 pots. And they're all different flavors, you know. I was like, bro, this one's for today, this one's for tomorrow, this one's for the day after. In fact, these 2 are for tonight, and this is for tomorrow. Ka-chum, ka-chum, intent and a blood clot. And that's the truth. God is watching. What's your lineup for tomorrow's game? Interesting. Let me get this game off, bruv. Someone's tweeted me. I'll go look at that in a second. Twitter don't stay on my screen no more. It sort of just pops up and then disappears. It's mad. Oh, mate. Vieira. As far as I've seen tonight, they haven't had a shot on goal, man. Who think AFC governor? Do you think Vieira's gone, guys? Hold on. Palace to get a late winner, please. What, have they just equalised? Late equaliser. They're not winning this. Fam! My TV says they ain't scored. What are you talking about? You greedy bastard. Sorry, let me just go over. Buzz. Oh, you want a late equaliser? Thank fuck for that. I got it at 1-0. Yeah, so right, bros. I knew me just like I don't know. I knew he always knows. I think he typed that wrong. He basically put what's the lineup? What's the mode? He put I thought the way he wrote the thing. Let me see, who's this on Twitter? Shouts out to Mr. Kuragra Alan. Oh, I don't know how to say your name. Anytime, my brother. This brother, he's messaging the life out of me now. You, respect to you, my G. You are a real one. Thanks for the love, my friend. Let's see if we've nicked any new subscribers tonight. I do love checking this. Just one. One's better than nada. But anytime. Only way to be. Actually, I've already done these ones. All right, fair enough. It's definitely, you don't know. Right, what's your line for tomorrow? Bro, I'm not going to put Turner in goal. I'm going to be straight with you. It is Ramsdale in goal. I think Tommy done decent at left back the other day, so nah, bro. You ain't played that many games this season. Ben White, right back. Left back, Zinni, Saliba Gabriel. Same deal, back 5 as always. We don't look the same team without Partey, bros. I fear for him going to play for Ghana soon, any minute now. That's really fucking unsettled me. But in saying that, I still play Partey alongside Granit Xhaka. Erdegaard, of course, just ahead of them. Obviously, Martinelli left, Saka right. And Trossard, well, yeah, he done fantastic the other day. He's unmovable at the second, is the 22 million buy from Brighton. And I wasn't the most delighted of Gooners about this signing. But you know what? Fair play to him. He's done all right. But still, anyway, you know what I mean? You want to gash yourselves about 5 assists. All right, 3 was in one game. Everything went for you that game. Just I'll keep it up, and I got no beef with you, my friend. Late equaliser. Okay, they're not winning this. No. A late equaliser, I meant. Respect, hands. Half of the team is in a relegation battle. Yeah, I know. Literally any team can beat anyone. True. Night, everyone. Off shopping tomorrow. Yay. Yay. This year, league is strong. Yes and no, brugs. Yes and no, I'm going to say with that. I'm going to say yes and no. Do you know what I mean? If the league was madly strong, would we be so far ahead? When I say so far, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Always let me know when you're live on YouTube. Respect, bros. I will do. Eze is finally on the pitch, though. Not good enough, Eze. And that's that. We're going to jump back over and have a look at the Champions League games. I'm going to go roll it. Stay blessed, bro. I'll try and jump in tomorrow. Thanks so much, my brother. Respect to you. I'm going to jump back over to the Champions League now. Palace ain't saving themselves now. That's it. I don't want to look no more. Liverpool 0, Madrid 0, 61 minutes on the clock. Fuck me, Napoli are 3-0 up. Who done that? Jesus. Use the powers of Sky real quick, guys. Where's Champions League? Where's Champions League? Oh, there we go. The Polish dude. Zanetsky or something. And Osman, of course, has scored again. Another 2 for Victor Osman tonight. Another 2 Champions League fucking goals. Damn. Whoa. Shit. If Man U get Harry Kane, where does Victor go, guys? I'm not saying Man United, I'm not only saying it because they could be selling up the club and they could have bare money to spend. But who else needs a number 9 that is going to be the starter? The guy that comes in and I don't give a fuck what I've done in my life. I don't care what's the scenario. I'm starting. My name is Victor Ursaman. So, who does that? I don't think Arsenal sacrificed Gabriel Jesus or Nketiah. Slightly dumbass decision, if you ask me, but I don't think we'll fuck with whatever we've got going on and possibly Balbon coming back in the summer. What is a potential destination for this guy? But Man United say, all right, cool, we won't. They're already sort of putting it out there. We're not going to overdo nothing for Harry Kane, and Tottenham are already saying they ain't going to sell. But bro, if you allow Harry Kane to roll into the last season of his contract, you're a fucking idiot. And Levy ain't an idiot, man. I don't know. I think it will be late in the window, at the summer window, if Harry Kane hasn't signed a deal for Tottenham, and whatever manager comes in at Totty doesn't impress or whatever, or well, they won't probably have a new manager until the start of next season anyway, so I'm talking bollocks there. Anyway, let me continue with what I'm saying. With what's going on at Totty at the moment, not that I give one fuck, I don't see how Harry Kane signs a new contract, innit? Obviously, Arsenal ain't going to try and sign Harry Kane. Man United, yes. If they don't go and bid for him, I mean, if they get told 180, 190 mil, even though he's got 12 months left in his contract, Man United are no fools out there, and Ten Hag will move on to someone else, and I could see them moving on to Victor Osimhen. I think they're going to be the 2 main targets for Man United. Now, I've also heard from a very big Man United fan. He is on Twitter. He is a safe guy. He always kind of tries to run me across a couple of Man United bits, you know what I mean? So I can mention them if I like. He's told me definitely, in this rebuild, especially if there's Guattari money and whatever available, it ain't just one striker. He basically put it to me, don't be surprised if we took Osimhen and Kane. Now, I think that's a bit much, do you know what I mean? Imagine going from fucking, well, you've had a good season this season. You're deeply into the Europa League mix. You've won the Carling Cup or Caravan Cup, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And you're going to be a top 4 team. I say you've had a fucking good season, Man United. And if you add imagine if you add a Kane and an Osimhen, I don't think you can add both of them 2 world-class strikers there. They're both world-class. Let's have it absolutely correct. They've been linked with the Frankfurt striker. I can't say I've seen too much of him tonight, but he's meant to be very good. I don't know what his name is. Colo something. Colo. I'm going to call him Double Colo. Who? Who's a Chelsea fan? Sorry, Hans. So sorry, bros. I've obviously went way ahead of myself in my own chat here. I'm going back over to see if Liverpool can inspire me. Napoli are comfortably through. Real Madrid are comfortably through. All good anyway. Because if Man City get Napoli or Liverpool or Real Madrid next, fucking perfect. Napoli first, then Real Madrid. Energy zapping games. Fuck you, Man City. We're on to you, bros. We're on to you. Haaland's going to dish up some Champions League magic, bros. Bros. Allegedly, they're going for Neymar. Allegedly, they've already done a deal for Christopher Nkunku, who isn't looking so hot, but I know he's been injured. And there's another striker been massively touted to go Chelsea. And it was a Chelsea fan that told me this as well. Who is it? Bros, I hear they're going to bid for Neymar. Like, you can't just take everyone, can you? I imagine they've got Victor Osimhen, Neymar, and Nkunku. That's fucking ridiculous. I know you're not scoring many goals right now, but if you go and get me Neymar, well, sorry, not me, but you know what I mean? If you go get Chelsea, Neymar, Osimhen, and fucking Nkunku, I'm sure that goals problem fucking disappears. With Victor Osimhen alone. I'm not so sure on that, bros. Possibly, maybe. Who cares? I don't know. I don't think he gives a fuck, bros. I think give him a London club, Arsenal, Chelsea, you know what I mean? Give him a Man City. I don't think he turns down many English teams. Hey! Benzema's 1-0. No, it's just over the Ross's bar. Woo! That was fucking close. Bros, he fucking best not be, bros. He really best not be. I've been hearing this as well. I've heard Man City are onto him, bros. Bros, why do we go and sign fucking Jorginho from Chelsea, but they can take our fucking Hutchinsons, they can take our Nwaris? Bros, offer Nwari something. Say you are a part of teams. What if we lose, bros? Everything I'm hearing about him, I know it's a lot to say at 15 years old, but I'm hearing this guy can run a midfield by himself at literally 15 years old. What could Chelsea, I'm not trying to piss you off, Hanky, apart from money, what can Chelsea offer him right now that Arsenal, in a position that we're in, shouldn't be able to offer him? Chelsea, I swear to God, they're not offering first team football because look what's happened to Hutchinson. He's made a couple of appearances on the Potter, and shouts out to Potter for that because he likes youth. And I really like Harry Potter as a manager. And yes, guys, I know it's Graham. But I do like Harry Potter as a manager, but will he be in the mix at Chelsea anyway? Thank God they won't make it to Europa, the Champions League. They would have done a madness. But they're still going to fucking do a madness for us. They're still in the Champions League, bros. I've seen Roberto Di Matteo, I'm pretty sure, win a Champions League for Chelsea. Wasn't Roberto Di Matteo the fucking manager that won it for Chelsea, bros? Stranger things have happened, bros. I don't give a fuck. Like, Chelsea was not the best team in the world when they won the Champions League, bros. Fernando Torres, I don't know, it was just Fernando Torres in a round. I'm sure he scored in the final, though. I'm sure he scored in the final. But again, it has to be either something in the contractual term, money. It's either money or appearances. Like, there's nothing more a kid would want. Surely. Either we will fast track you or we're going to fucking make you a millionaire, bro. Don't worry about playing football. We'll just make you a millionaire first. If he's been offered a chance to be made a millionaire, bro, at 16 years old, like, I don't know, safe, isn't it? I don't know, Chelsea haven't already bought his mum and dad a house, a car, a Ferrari, a couple of villas out in Italy, Borgo just for good measure. Do you know what I mean? And Arsenal have offered them a fucking bus pass and a tour of the Emirates. So if it's financial, bruvs, I don't know. I'd like to get to the bottom of it, though. I will hunt this story down a little bit more. I'm not going to promise before tonight's later on stream, because I will be back later on. And I'm starting to eat, though, guys. I'm going to visit a village fucking McDonald's or some fuckers. I don't even want to think about him. Fucking Roberto Di Matteo, bros. Like at the end of the day, I think sorry, Real Madrid, Manchester City, and Napoli, UE's boys for this season. Because UE is slightly, I think UE is tipping Napoli for a Champions League. You know what I mean? If Napoli was to go and do it, like imagine the amount of players that could leave. But then why would you leave a team that's just won the Scudetto and a team that's just won the Champions League, huh? Huh? Why do you fucking leave at this team? But then again, financial. Most likely that Chelsea are going to make his family. Yeah, bros. There you go, bros. So Arsenal have either got to step up, do something, offer him a fast track to the first team. Do you know what I mean? If he's that good, bros, offer him a fast track to the first team. By the time you're 18 or 17 and a half or something, you'll be like Cesc Fabregas. But then again, Cesc was playing from 16. But you know what? Yes, you will be the next Cesc Fabregas. Like, you're going to be part of this shit. If he's that good, bros, do it. If he ain't, fuck him off to Chelsea now then, innit? I've not seen enough of him to the side, bros. I've seen clips. But, bro, Yaya Sonogo looked good on some YouTube clips, bros. And I thought he could have been a good striker for Arsenal. I know we're going back a bit there. So I'm not sure on clips, bros, but I have seen him terrorise a bit. Like, I've seen him pick up the ball and just start running through, man. And I don't know. I haven't seen a player like that at Arsenal in the midfield probably since Cesc Fabregas. Someone that's confident with it, brothers, as well, like, who's got a decent touch, a bit small. Do you know what I mean? Like, Cesc wasn't the biggest gauge in the world, bros. I think Chelsea will get my boy. Hold on. I think Chelsea will get my boy Caicedo too. Enzo Fernandez, Caicedo. I don't think they can get Caicedo and Rice because I think if there's one thing I'm thinking about this Declan Rice guy, even though he is a Chelsea fan, there's a definite Chelsea fan that we're allegedly after. So I've just literally forgotten what I was saying. I looked up Salah's attacking. I'm so sorry. I'm watching the game. I've watched Salah. But the number 6. Who is the number 6? Nacho. Done him real quick. Sorry. I think Chelsea get my boy Caicedo too. That's what I was talking about. Moises Caicedo. Bros, I'm very convinced he signed a deal that basically gives him quite a big wages to the end of the season. But like what Luis Suarez done, let's just cut the bullshit. When Arsenal bid £40 million plus a quid, you know what I mean? They gave him like 250 grand a week, knowing that he was going to leave at the end of the season. But yo, we beg you, leave out abroad if you can. But if anyone comes up with the right P, we'll sell you. Yep. I've heard they're definitely selling him out, bros. I've heard Man U, Liverpool are looking at him. But, bros, I said this mounting. Bros, I've said this mounting for months. Like, I don't know, you ain't been around a bit. Didn't you hear it, bros? I put it out there 2 months ago. Mount is going from Chelsea. Even Akers said to me, bollocks, they love him down there. And then a month later, I think a couple of people started saying, rah, like how you would, bros. Like, how you're a real one, thank you for that. You'd be like, oh, shit, man, I'm hearing this. I've just read this. I've just read that. Yeah, I said it 2 months ago. There's something wrong there. Even though he's a bit of a darling, he's always in the England team, and I'm sure he'll be in the England squad tomorrow. And more times than not, he seems to start for Chelsea. I don't know. Is it his numbers, bros? What, goal scoring, assists? I don't think. I've never loved Mason Mount, but he's not been my responsibility or my worry as he's not an Arsenal player. But I've always said there's a lot missing to him for me, and I think he's overhyped and overrated, blatantly. He just signed the deal to get more money. It's nothing to do with committing to. But exactly, we know that, bros. And I reckon there's a buyout clause, bros. And I reckon it's going to be 95 mil. I reckon it's a buyout clause. And yeah, we know Brighton are stubborn. They've sort of said to him, listen, we know you, Arsenal, are going to bid 65 for you. You can achieve £90 million. Big teams will still bid for you. We're going to give you this much money personally. And we want 90 million for you at the end of the season. And he probably looked at it and thought, rah. They're trying to make me a millionaire over the next 6 months. Cool. Do you know what? Fuck you. I don't give a fuck, innit? And he's still not committed to the club, bros. He's still not. Bros, he liked Arsenal's 3-0 win the other day again on Instagram. Arsenal's Instagram page put out, congratulations, 3-0 win the other day. Bros, my man's one of the first people to like it. Bros, he's begging it. But if Chelsea offer him a good deal, He'll soon not be an Arsenal fan no more, or a guy that wants to play for Arsenal. He'll be that guy that's always loved Chelsea, and he'll go to his press conference and he'll say, I always admired Chelsea when I was a baby, when I was a young man, I was growing up. I don't know how he talks so fast. I don't know what Mount does, bro. Exactly. That's why I love you, Yumi. I ain't got it for 2.5 seasons, bro. 2.5, bro. England teams, World Cups, European Championships. I've been screaming this, bro. I fucking don't get this guy. Like, he's got some God-given right. I must play for Chelsea's fucking first team, and I must be in the England national team. Who the fuck are you? Like, oh, God. But Emil Smith Rowe, the guys that was around it at that time couldn't or wouldn't push on, bruv. The fucking idiots. I don't know what Mount does, bro. Given I don't watch them a lot, but whenever we play them, bruv, I've watched Chelsea a lot more than that, innit? Like, whether it's some Champions League games, bruv, I watch a load of fun. I'm a fucking football junkie. Let's have it right. And do you know what? Nah. He's not for me, bruv. He's seriously not for me. And Chelsea are a ruthless club. I've actually just been waiting for them to say, do you know what, bruv? You're not good enough. Fuck off. Like, even though that could be the case now, but he still plays. Like, he's still in amongst that first team massively. So, even though I'm hearing he's gone and they want to sell him, like, again, I don't want to start saying, oh, they're protecting his value, but Chelsea ain't the type of team that's pussy old, bros. They ain't going to sit there and play this guy for no reason. Unless Potter's been told to play him, which I really disbelieve. I don't believe that for not even 10 seconds. I don't know. But guys, please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new. "75 minutes on the Champions League clock." Shout out to you, Hanky, one of my realists from back in the day. Has kept me company tonight, bros. I would have bounced out of this stream, bros. I'm getting too ignorant these days. I would have said, nah, bros, there's no one with me. I'm out. So shout out to you, Hanky. I know we've had the Akers and the Uis jumping in. Salah! Fuck me! What you doing? Walk it! Oh, come on, Liverpool. Yeah, you tell him, Klopp. Cunts, that should be a goal. Hey, Robertson, hey, you bastard. Bruv. So everyone, I'm not trying to big myself up differently. But as I've said, I don't mind between him and Rice. Yes, Rice is English, but do you know what, bruv? I seriously subscribe to the powers of Moses Caicedo, bruv. Like, he is one fuck of a footballer. He's very powerful. But for me, he's close to what Nkante done when Nkante was brilliant, yeah? He's better than Nkante for me, bros. He scores the odd goal. But, bros, his energy is not... Bros, every time I've seen him for Brighton this season, bros, man can't get past him. He's got energy for days. He'll chase you down. He'll fuck you up. I want to say, though, all those interviews after signing contract, that was the most awkward interview. I didn't see it. Man was saying thanks for the pay rise. But I'm ducking it. No! Bros, I'm begging you, with all your power, send that to me. I actually haven't caught that. I'm begging you, Hanky, send that to me. But I've always said that's the case. I said it as soon as he signed a contract and people come on the stream the next day and they're like, oh, well, that kind of closes down the Caicedo thing. I was like, no, it don't. No, it fucking don't. It just ups the ante, bros. They weren't selling at 65 mil what Arsenal were trying to give them. Do you know what I mean? They want more. They want closer to that £100 million mark. You wait till Mintoma's goes, bros. Oh, Madrid 1-0 up and that ends Liverpool. Like they weren't already ended in the 77th minute. Karen Benzema gone. Good, you've injured yourself, you big cunt. Real Madrid 1, Liverpool 0. Sorry, you said that about 8 minutes ago. There you go, tie done. Let's see how many more Napoli have scored then, real quick. Now, just the 3. They're clapping. What's that? Victor Osimhen's going off. Oh, it is as well. Victor Osimhen is leaving the pitch for Napoli also. Is Vieira still the Crystal Palace manager tomorrow morning, guys? I fear for our lovely friend, Patrick Vieira. I'd love him to be taken on the coaching role at Arsenal. Like, hold out an olive branch to him and say, you know what, come be a part of the team, innit? But we won't. It wasn't direct as that. Bros, don't worry, I can sniff through things like that, bros. No, Danny. Ceballos. No, Danny. Ceballos is playing for Madrid. Don't lie to me, I'm going back to the game. Oh, he's coming on right now. I just see him. He's the dude that I go to. I just see him running on. But now they're showing a replay of the goal. 1 minute. Old Karen, yeah, I know, bros. Linked with Arsenal 7 seasons in a row. We never done it though. We never got it over the line. Bro, do you remember his Instagram post? He put a picture of him on an aeroplane and he's on his way to London and he was so linked back at the time as well. I didn't have a channel then. No, I didn't have a channel that long ago. How long ago? It wasn't that long ago. Was it? When did Karim Benzema put up that thing going to London on an aeroplane? And there was so much talk he was signing for Arsenal around that time. Anyway, boys and girls, it has been emotional. I shall be back for the late night content as always. Fuck that. 9:43. God, it's going to be at 11 p.m. I've got to eat. I've got to eat. I've most definitely got to eat, guys. 100,000 million%. Text my guy. Why has he been so silent today? Now I'll talk Stefan out the Champions League. That's it. Another season done. They've got to try and get themselves in that Champions League. Right. 9 points behind Totti. Are now 6 points behind Totti with 2 games in hand. Boy. All ties are done out here tonight, guys. Napoli have marched on. Real Madrid have marched on. Shouts out to all the real ones. Asensio has just come on. Go on, Marco. Has he been offered a deal by Arsenal real ones? Tony Kroos has gone off as well. And Tiki Takameni has come on. Takameni. United will get sucked. What? United will get sucked? What do you mean? They're already in that top 4 for me, bros. They're finishing 3rd. They're not comfortable. They're sitting pretty. They finished this Premier League season 3rd, bro. Who finishes 4th is what we need to ask ourselves. Is it Liverpool? Is it Totti? Or shall there be a surprise? Shouts out to the team, man. Trent's pony. Fucking wicked for the old assist and everything, though, bro. He still serves up a lovely little cross, free kick, corner, everything. But I know he's a right back. Oxlade. Trent, corner, Liverpool. Rudiger's not having none of it. Bang! Go on, Rudiger, son. Danny Ceballos is still slipping. Fuck off, Ceballos. I don't think it's done for United. They got injured and Casemiro's out for 4 games. Very true. But they've had a good season, bros. It isn't done. No way, but they're going to be all right, I reckon, bros. They're a top 14. Which will be a very, very successful first season for Eric Ten Hag, bros. Someone that I did say I reckon will do well at Man United. Bros, if he wins the Carling Cup, if he was to win the Europa League and he finishes top 4, bros, like that's a fucking sensational first season. I've seen getting good crossing tonight. Well, he can't do it every single game, Akers. And do you know what? And I do know there is flaws to his game. But I'm still saying, bro, he's still, as a right back, he serves up a lot for me going forward. For me. Talking of right backs, Wan-Bissaka's still doing all right at Old Trafford, by the way. Wan-Bissaka. No, he is, genuinely. I see him play well the other day again. Dalot come back in the game after. Nope, straight Wan-Bissaka back, and he played well for me. Awful fullback. Shit. Bros, yeah, I know. Did you see it? I was watching her as well. He was spun, bros, and he's still slipping. Why am I watching the Trent Alexander corner again? Why has my TV decided to go fucking about a year behind itself? Fuck off. Alright, cool. Daniel, he was good. Shouts out to the Akers. He ain't having none of it. Don't fucking defend that fucker. I don't like him. Nope. Yeah. I know he does struggle to get in the international scene as well, but I know, bro. It was 3-0 last time I checked. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, it's still 3-0. Victor Osimhen, bros. Fucking masterclass, Daniel. He shouts out to you, bro. Frankfurt just going forward. I haven't caught that much of this game. I've been popping around all the games tonight, Daniel. I started off watching There's Goatsa. I loved it. He's about fucking, I don't know, 8-9 seasons ago. I was loving Goatsa. I was like, come on, Arsenal, sign me Goatsa, and we are all good. I'm not gonna lie, I don't see any difference between Ollie and what the Ten Hag football, bro. Ten Hag is doing the same thing with better players and Rashford form of his life. Very true, bros. But that's a touch harsh on Eric Ten Hag. Honestly, like, I'm no Man United fan, bros. But that's a bit harsh on him, bro. It took Arteta how long to make us sort of be a Champions League contentious team with the credentials of being a Champions League team? Bro, if he's clocked this in one season at Old Trafford, bro, it's a little bit more than Rashford. I think the Casemiro signing was fucking huge. Huge, bros. I think he dictates a lot that goes on in their midfield. Like, bro, seriously, Fred or McTominay, they're okay. But they're not fucking Casemiro. Let me promise you, G. That Casemiro signing has been just as significant for me as a Rashford form of his life. And I do take every word you're saying. But I think that's slightly harsh, bros. Let's see how they finish. And let's see, because, bros, if we get smashed up by them in the final of the Europa League, I'm going to be fucking pissed. I don't know. I've got this really bad vibe, bro. Some Chelsea Europa League fucking settings, you know what I mean? Bro, I was having to keep numbers in your head like that and everything. That's just a madness. But I'm live, so yeah. I'm going to eat something and come back live again, I do believe, though. Shouts out to all the real ones. Please get likes on the video. I've seen his team play. It's no way similar to this. Don't know if he gave up on his philosophy or adapting to players. Bros, I think the philosophy comes back, bro. See, there's certain signings in the summer, bro. See, remember they had a quiet January. There's two reasons for that. He was kind of happy with his squad, but I think the Glazers want to sell and they weren't really willing to invest. So for that alone, bros, I think he's done a decent job. Casemiro wasn't a cheap signing, yes, £70 million. Anthony wasn't a cheap signing, yes. I don't believe he's paid back that 86. If you want to dig him out, you could dig him out on that. But then look at his other signing from Ajax, £56 million worth of Martinez. Like, I took the piss out of this geezer. Like, remember, he was losing inches on every stream that I was doing. He was 5'6", 5'2", 5'1", 4'9" centre half. But he's a fucking beast, isn't it? He's been very good for me. So there's been key signings, and I believe if he gets his way in the summer, bros, and that is like a Frankie de Jong, that is a Harry Kane, I do think they become a fucking force. But they do need a massive summer for that. But financially, without investing in January, I don't see why they won't spend big in the summer, bros. Harry Kane, Frankie de Jong. I think they've got enough wingers with Garnacho, Rashford, Sancho. But if they add another winger, Anthony, fuck me, they've got a lot of wingers. But if they add another winger to that, bros, a couple of strikers, as I have sort of been told by a couple of different United fans, it ain't just Osimhen we're after, it ain't just Kane we're after. They're after the Frankfurt striker, bro. I'm telling you. I reckon if they finish this season strong and have a huge summer, bros, Dare I say it, could they very slyly be title contenders next season, bros? Time shall tell. Hear me? I've seen it. It's nowhere similar. Bros, yeah, again, he needs a Frankie de Jong, someone that he really trusts in that midfield, someone that grabs that midfield without being aggressive. He sort of does different things, Frankie de Jong. He does the simple things really well, but also has an eye for moving things forward. I've watched what Frankie de Jong kind of does at Barcelona, and I was questioning him in my head recently. Is he really that good? But again, take him out of the Barcelona team, bros. They're not as free-flowing. He's very... I don't know, bros. He gets the ball and he keeps it moving, innit? And it ain't sideways. It's always forward, if you ask me. He's very good. And I know I'm not saying you're doubting him. I'm just saying, put him alongside Casemiro, a new attacking midfielder, and a Harry Kane up front. I'm sure you can appreciate yourself that could be a right beast of a United team, bros. They're not that far away, bros. Martinez, do you want to give him a central defensive partner? Okay, maybe. Wan-Bissaka, I think, has been quite good this season. By a right back? Boy, maybe. But I'm seeing, if Arsenal are coming together after 3 years under Arteta, I'm already seeing a massive reshape at Man United. So I'm going to agree with you totally there, bros. I'm seeing a massive reshape in 7 months of being in the country. And he's been here, again, he's been here literally 7 months, bros. Not 7 years, not 7 seasons, not 3.5. Do you know what I mean? He's been here fucking 7 months, bros. What happened to Anthony, bro? I thought this guy was good. He looks like the flop of the season. Bros, again, I'm hearing he's had a lot of personal problems. He had to go home back to Holland. This was going on in his life. That was going on. He tweeted something about it and said now he's back after the latest injury. He's back and he's going to show everyone what he's about. But I've seen him in very, 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 very small stibs and stabs. Like I think there's a class player in there, but slightly maybe like Mikhail or Mudrak or whatever. Bros, he's found this league a touch tougher than Dutch league. There's levels out here, innit? And again, if you don't produce after 2-3 games, you know what I mean? Brubs, they've got other fucking wingers out there. I do like the 18-year-old Gamacho. I think he's fucking good. Rashford, as you said, form of his life. Sancho, I'm not sure what to say about him right now, and especially at the £80 million he cost. And same could be said for Anthony. Yo, Tyler, what's good, my brother? Blessings to you, my G. Please get a massive like on the video because I'm going to duck, browse. An hour and 40 in. I'm going to eat something, and I might come back for one more live in a short little while and do a quick preview for tomorrow's game. Obviously, we're playing Sporting tomorrow, Sporting CP, 8 p.m. kickoff. So, yeah, I've got to go work in the morning, back as fast as I can. I should be back before kickoff, guys. I'm going to schedule, I hope, a 7:45 p.m. live. Yeah, I should piss it back in time for 7:45. Hopefully 7:30, 7:45 live, guys, for tomorrow. But yeah, guys, I'm going to disappear momentarily because I'm starving and I'm still thinking of doing one more live tonight. So shout out to everyone that has been here today. What's your last thoughts before I do disappear? And Yumi Tyler, do join me again probably in about an hour from now because there's no way I'm cooking right now. So yeah, it's a quick trip to McDonald's to get some dirty veggie fucking idiot, fucking deluxe fucking idiot burger. It's not even a bugger, bro. It's a fucking... it ain't even a burger. It's a bugger. Like, it's a bugger. 2 veggie fingers in a fucking bun. But I'm starving, so boy. Sure. But I'm going to wrap this video before I go to the real ones. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. I don't think this has been a massively bouncing stream like the A United one. Pissed it up the other day. It's pissed up this stream as far as numbers are concerned, but never mind, it happens. Bro, do you see similarities between Sancho and Oda to run? Or am I going crazy? I remember Turan very well. No, bros, I see a geezer that took the piss in Germany and literally has come to England and kind of choked. Again, I think there's a player inside him. He was performing well for England as well, bro. See, it's so hard to say certain times about players. I'm not sure, bros. I don't know what I make of Sancho. I'm going to be straight honest with you. I don't know what I make of Jadon Sancho, innit? I really don't know what to say. He terrorized the fucking German Bundesliga, bros. He doesn't seem to have had that confidence, not even at the start of his United career. He should have come in with that sort of, I'm confident, I'm that £90 million guy. I ripped up Germany. But for me, he never even come in looking confident, bros. I don't know. Maybe he comes to United at a time when United ain't been that same United for a long time. I accidentally hit the reverse button. I changed it. Oh shit! No, Ty disliked the video. No, they took our jobs. How you doing, Ty? My Jerry. I'm good, thank you. And how you doing, brother? All good, bro. Fantastic stuff. Right, what is your score predictions for tomorrow? Right, the game starts. Sorry, no. The coverage starts on BT Sports 2 Ultimate tomorrow at 7:15 p.m. So I hope to be back and catch most of that as well. West Ham will be playing tomorrow. Man United also in Europa League action tomorrow. They will be obviously finishing off the job against Betis, where we ain't really got the job finished yet. We're 2-2, but I don't see a drama tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? I can't see him messing Arteta. That's him, by the way. I can't see Arteta fucking with the 1-11 too much. As, yeah, we've got to be going for this tournament. We've got to be going for the fucking win here, the jugular. Do you know what I mean? And seeing if the draw can be kind enough to us to serve us up a fucking, do you know what I mean? A decent and easy path to the semi-finals. But guys, once again, 1 hour and 40 minutes on the clock. Please begin to like on the video. Shouts out to everyone. I was on the United stream the other night. Bang, that done all right in terms of the views. And shouts out to everyone, especially you, meets brothers. You've been a hero. You've been literally with me from the start. I say 2-1 to us. And yeah, Dan, we can finish dead on 6. I want to watch it myself. Perfect. So 6, dead on 6. Back to the manor, or this manor, just after 7, I still reckon, given with that mad traffic time. Traffic's still a fucker at them times, bro. Everywhere I drive, bro, there's different ways for me to get back. I can go through Totty, I can go through Wood Green, I can go through Enfield and all that bullshit. I tell you, and usually call me up and away. I don't know, bro, it's like Enfield. Like, yeah. I'm going 2-1 as well. That's 2 man for 2-1. I'm going 3-1. I'm going 3-1. Palace and Leeds absolutely must win games for us. Win those 2, and I believe we might go all the way. Yeah, bro, that's what I mean. My last note before I do leave this stream. Let's go on for an hour and 45 minutes. Let's give this another 4 minutes or 3 minutes. Sorry. If we go into the international break, guys, 8 points clear of Man City. Like that, there psychologically, I think you said this as well. Psychologically, that's a big gap, bros. They've got to come back, and the first game they play after the international break is away at Anfield. If they fuck up away at Anfield and we're 8 points clear after we dust down Crystal Palace, the way I see it, I don't want to be cocky, but the way I see it is we must be champions, most definitely. So if we can, let me repeat, if we beat Palace and we're 8 points clear going into the international break, and then Man City come back, we play Leeds at home, they play Liverpool away. If they fuck up when they play Liverpool away, guys, seriously, this has got to be our league title. Dan, you're going to the parade, right? If we win the league. Damn right, Bubs. Fucking damn right. I have it in the bag anyway. Bubs, I'm being cocky. I like it. Nothing wrong with being a bit cocky out here, my G. Most definitely. Excuse me. But guys, it is time for me to disappear. I'm so hungry. I could eat a fucking horse or something. It's ridiculous. So please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we is new, y'all. And what is good? What am I doing here? Guys, can we get some likes on the video, please? As it is almost time for me to go. So it's my last time for today. Please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Why is Twitter popping up like this? Oh my God, it's already 10 p.m. Guys, I am out, actually. All right, Twitter's bouncing. We'll look at that in a little while. But guys, I'm going to clear out of this stream. Love, Dan. Enjoy the food, my brother. Yeah, I hope to, brothers. As long as it's kind of hot and edible, brothers, I can survive on that, brothers. I can survive. If it's kind of hot, edible, I'll be okay on this occasion. Do you know what I mean? Bless people. Please join me. Maybe I won't go live later. I'm not sure. I might come back in a little while. Who knows? Stranger things have happened. Shouts out to Hank Uni, to Ty, to Daniel, He, all the real ones. Thank you to everyone that's been on this stream tonight. Man, hopefully I'll see you in a bit. If I don't, I'll see you tomorrow for the watch along. Sporting CP versus Arsenal. Okay, people? Good night, my brothers and sisters. Again, thanks for everyone that has joined tonight. Man, you're all real ones, isn't it? And I don't think this one has done too well in terms of the views, especially compared to the Super A on today. But shouts out to you, Yumi. I'm out the building, and I will be back tomorrow, 7:30, 7:45 live. Arsenal versus Sporting CP. Then Friday night, I'll be doing a preview for Palace and explaining to Gunners how important this game is. We will obviously know more if Vieira is the manager at Palace. If they do sack him over the next 24, 48 hours, they should roll into the game against us managerless. But it's way too early to say that, and I actually wish Patrick Vieira all the best, and I hope he doesn't get sacked. All right, people, I'm out the building. I could be back for another live. Stranger things have happened. Damn, keep your eyes open for the notifications. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new, and I'll catch you later. If not, I'll be back tomorrow for the Sporting CP Live. Respect, people.